Check, check, check. How do I am coming out in the speakers to me hearing it?
Hey everybody, it's Rogue Wieldy, and today I'm going to be showing you what to do with the Twisted Bud. First off, we're going to start here in Shellwood. I'm going to just show you the map route to get there really quickly. So you're going to go to the Bellway up in the northwestern part of Shellwood and follow along the arrow here till you end up at the house of the player or the NPC Greyroot. And you're going to open up your discussion with them, and after you're done and you've given them the Twisted Bud, you're going to have a quick little scene that plays here where you're going to see yourself get kind of wrapped up and taken hostage. This is going to leave you incapacitated, and you're going to wake up in a strange place. This place is known as the Temple of the Witch, and when you've woken up, you've now got a new crest, and you can no longer bind, so the only way to heal yourself is you have to go to a bench. So as soon as you wake up, I'm going to show you the route here. You're not going to be able to see it on your map because you're not going to have your compass, but you're going to end up right here on the bottom portion of the map, and you're going to have to go up where I've marked here. This is where the NPC Yarnaby is located. Yarnaby is an exiled surgeon from Belheart, and he's going to be the one that's going to be able to help you with your Twisted Bud issue. It's been implanted in your inside of your shell and your mask, but there's a little tidbit here for you. As you're leaving the Chapel of the Witch, you can find a secret little rosary string there if you follow along with the video. And you're also in a new portion of the map that was not previously unlocked prior to doing this. Made a mistake there, but you're going to want to follow the upper route here, exiting out, breaking all the vines as you go along. Then you're going to head east, 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 passing through Belheart on your way over there to Yarnaby. If you want to have some conversations while you're in Belheart, that's how you're ultimately going to find out what you need to do. You talk to a few people there, and it's going to basically tell you that you need to seek out this exiled surgeon in Greymoor, but you'll have to talk to a few different people before you ultimately get to the point where they tell you what to do. I double checked here, as you can see in the video. I kind of backtracked to see if I can equip my compass, but sure enough, can't equip anything while I'm messed up here. So I'm just going to show you the route that I used to get into Greymoor, and where we're going to go find Yarnaby. You're going to head east into Greymoor, passing up just above where the route is located. I'm checking the map frequently just because I want to keep my bearings here, but now we're about halfway through Greymoor, and we're going to start heading up, up, up. Once you get all the way to the top of this area, you're going to hang a left, and go all the way down, jumping over a couple enemies, and here you go. This bell home is where Yarnaby is located. After you have the conversation with them, she's going to set you out on yet another quest. And during this quest, you're going to have to venture into the dangerous waters of Sinner Road. So make sure you heal yourself at the bench that's located either in Sinner's Road, or you can backtrack a little bit and heal yourself there in Belheart. Either way, you're going to want to have plenty of health for the path ahead. Also, I failed to mention at the beginning of the video, but you are going to need 160 rosaries before you head out over there. So make sure before you start this quest, you get your 160 rosaries. Otherwise, you're going to have to fight enemies with the cursed conditions that you're under, and it's a little bit more difficult. Not impossible. I actually messed up in this video. And I think I had around 130 when I started it, so I did have to go and defeat some enemies before I was able to have enough rosaries to purchase what I needed. And I'm just showing you the route to get through Sinner's Road here. It's pretty easy. You can get through without taking too much damage here. But you're going to go up into the Hanging Cages room, and that's where you're going to locate the NPCs, which are going to sell you the steel spines. It's two fellas here, and you can only access this area once you've obtained the double jump. It's Kroll and Benjen. I'm going to buy my spines here. And you're going to have a bit more dialogue here. I skipped the dialogue because I'd already encountered them, and now I'm just showing you the route to get back to Yarnaby. And just make sure you're very careful while you're going through here. You don't want to die and lose all your rosaries and have to collect all of them while you're in this cursed state, or get them locked up somewhere where it's going to be difficult to retrieve them. I'm not sure if you can use one of the little worms that retrieve your sacks for you, that you can get from that spider fellow there in Sinner's Road, but if you can, then, you know, probably opt for that option there. And here we are back at Yarnaby, and once you've completed this quest, it's going to give you access to the witch crest, which is not the worst, but I don't really use it all that often. But this will get the whining twisted bud out of your inventory, which is always good. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial here, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you very much for watching, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss future content. I'll be uploading more tutorials over the next few weeks, and I'd love for you to join me live on Twitch, where I share gameplay, tips, and behind-the-scenes practice. You can just look me up. My handle is RogueWildy, just like here. Drop a comment also and let me know what you're currently working with or struggling on. That way I can help and make sure you get the tutorials you need to cover what you need in the future. So I'll see you in the next one.